Hello, happy Easter. Eid Fissa, Saeed in Arabic. I hope you're all doing well and happy start to the Easter season. It's a long liturgical season in the Catholic Church. It's not just 1 or 2 days, it's actually 50 days. So that's really exciting, and especially coming after Lent and more solemn time, it's quite a festive time to be now in the Easter season. And yeah, I would say it's becoming more and more my favorite seasons. I really do love Advent, which is the liturgical season preparation for Christmas, right before Christmas. But I think I really love Easter just as much. Yesterday, I attended the Easter Vigil, and it basically is coming together and to inviting and celebrating the new Catholics, I guess you could say, the catechumens who were in preparation to receive, to come into the church fully as a Catholic with the sacraments. So you can't just like walk in and say, oh, I want to be a Catholic, and then you're a Catholic. You have to go through about a year or so RCIA program and receive the sacraments, which they did last night. And that was so beautiful. I've never been, but it was so beautiful to attend and support and witness this celebration right before Easter Eve, basically, and for myself to witness for my own faith and to be very just to witness to that and to be happy and proud of that, to partake and share in this celebration. So the church was like packed and full, and it was really beautiful, and like holding candles when it was all dark in the church to symbolize Christ's light within us, and sharing that light as we passed each flame to another, as we were holding ours to pass it to someone else so they could have their candle lit as well. And then everyone had a candle, and it was just like so amazing. That was kind of the start of this long procession and long service. It was like 2.5 hours. So but it was so beautiful to start out this Easter season. Of course, Mass was involved with that too, and just to be there to support the other people who were coming into the church as a Catholic for the first time. So yeah, happy Easter to you. Next Sunday is the second Sunday of Easter, and it actually is called Divine Mercy Sunday. And Divine Mercy Sunday has been a tradition for some time now within the church of commemorating and remembering, but also like really, I guess, digging deeper into Christ's mercy. That's kind of the day itself of like Christ's love and mercy overflows more abundantly than his justice and his wrath. And this saint, Saint Maria Faustina, she's kind of known. She was a nun when she was alive on earth, and she's kind of known for this divine mercy to bring about God's message of this. She has a big, thick book. I have it here, and it's her diary. This is kind of speaking more about what God wanted her to share to the world of his mercy and Jesus's love and mercy, through to her, and to address to her, to share with other people. This is obviously her, Saint Maria Faustina, and then Jesus with his heart overflowing with blood and water. And that's kind of the traditional image we have certain paintings. So she had a painter paint this image that he wanted for her to, again, show to the world, to really, to people to know like God's infinite love and mercy, basically. I think he says in here to her about like an ocean of mercy. Like he reveals that to her to share with other people. And when I think of that, I think of like, yeah, an ocean, literally an ocean. And I see water, and his mercy is just abundant. And I don't know, it's so beautiful. So this is a goal of mine, to reread this book. I have read it cover to cover once. It took a long time, as you can probably imagine, just the thickness of it, but don't let it intimidate you. It's a really great read. It's not just like, oh, it's so entertaining, or oh, it's so nice. It's more than that. It's a great spiritual read for sure. And what's really amazing too is that she was not like an educated woman or nun. She didn't really have a lot of education. So really God was using her like to spell out literally his message And also, a lot of this book, a number of it has bold text, like the wording is in bold. I can show you. And when that happens, that's Jesus is speaking to her, or maybe Mary is speaking to her, but mostly Jesus. So that's really cool. I really think it's definitely it's a classic, but it's one that maybe can be somewhat forgotten just because it's maybe it seems too intellectual or too whatever. But I plan to reread this again and start it during the Easter season, especially this time of God's great mercy, and remembering that and remembering this beautiful time within the church. Since it is quite a long season, like I said, I want to make the most of it and use it well. Not just say, oh, Easter Sunday, and then carry on with life. It's like, no, like this is a meaningful and beautiful and very joyful and special time that it's important to know how to celebrate it and not just to forget once Easter or Easter Sunday is gone. So I actually do have an not Easter, but a Divine Mercy image in my room. You can see in the back, and that's one depiction of Jesus's, I guess, painting that someone painted. Right, that's one depiction of it, and I think it's just a great reminder again, especially during this time of Easter and this joyful, light-filled time, like I mentioned in the Easter Vigil last night, full of light and full of celebration and joy. So anyways, happy Easter, Eid Fissa Said, and take care, and I'll talk to you later. Right, bye.